I'm the producer of Pay to Play, Democracy's High Stakes, and I'd love to talk to you about the solutions and what's happening across the country. In our film, we actually propose 6 solutions, and we have them on our website, pay2play.tv/solutions, and it's everything from public financing so that regular people can run for office, disclosure, which the Supreme Court actually assumed in the Citizens United decision that there would be full disclosure, and that's not happening yet. We can also have a constitutional amendment that corporations are not people and money is not speech. And we have so much happening. Over 16 states have actually called to overturn Citizens United on the legislative level. So those legislatures have acted. So a lot is happening in 6 short years. And 4 states have called for an Article 5 constitutional convention. And 2 states have already had it on their ballot. And when it's on the ballot and put to the people, it wins every time. And so that was in Montana and Colorado. So you have a red and a purple state. So you see that this is nonpartisan. And then this year, in 2016, it will be on the Washington state ballot as well, and probably on the California ballot. SB 254 is working its way through the legislature right now. And across the country, 700 cities and towns have called to overturn Citizens United, just on their state, on their municipal level. So only 8 states have done nothing. So things are happening. And ending gerrymandering. Nebraska might call to end gerrymandering this coming week. It already passed through their legislature, and it is going to the governor's desk. So half the states are fairly districted and half are partisan. So if we can move those other half of the states forward, we'll have great progress. So I was very excited to hear about Nebraska joining on. And this last fall, we had Maine and Seattle actually pass some public financing. And so that's moving forward. And I'm in Los Angeles, and we have a matching program so that candidates on the city level can get matching funds, and they're talking about upping the matching funds to really get voters engaged. You know, small donors, getting them engaged is a great solution. And Lawrence Lessig talks about that in his book, Republic Lost. There's some great books on this topic that I encourage everybody to read and get involved in. And get involved, you can get involved locally, statewide, or federally. And we can work on any of these issues at every level. And like I said, everywhere we're on the ballot, we're winning. We're making great progress for 6 years, but because the media doesn't tell us about it, people don't know. And we actually have a map that you can use that shows you all the progress so far. And, you know, so come to our website and learn more. You can click through and get in-depth information. You know, we keep it updated as things are happening. And the Anti-Corruption Act, or Represent Us, is pushing. Tallahassee had the first one, and now that's spreading across the country. I heard Roanoke, Virginia just passed one. So it's really robust, and people just don't realize it.
So what would be the best way for people to just start getting engaged then? What's the first step for us?
I would say go online and look at which groups are working in your area. Like, are you in one of the states that's gerrymandering? Or do you want to work on the Anti-Corruption Act? Do you want to work on public financing? Find what moves you in your heart. Like, do you want to work on the amendment? Has your state called for it? You know, if it's already done that, then you might want to help on another issue, or you might want to help another state. Like people from Wolfpack in California, because we've already called for an Article 5 convention, are now helping other states. So see where you want to plug in, because you have to, you know, you're the one that's going to spend time and follow your passion and put in the energy. But whenever we're there, we're winning. So it's so exciting. You know, like we might get disclosure in California this year after many years. You know, so it's a great movement to be in, because you just see all the wins. And I think we will get federally, you know, and it won't be that long. You know, it might not be, I'd say 5 to 10 years. I think we can be there if we all work together.
That's great. Love it, Holly. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Holly.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Then you can go ahead.
And as you all know, today is dedicated to climate justice. Climate Justice Day. Woo! fossil fuel industry, and big oil in particular, has a stranglehold in our democracy. They fund climate deniers so that their bottom line doesn't suffer. While our planet warms, their pockets get deeper. Exxon is a perfect example of this. Exxon not only knew about climate change decades ago, but they've been actively funding climate deniers ever since. And this is an outrage. This is unacceptable, right? We're not going to stand for it, right? We have a moral obligation to stop the fossil fuel industry from continuing to block progress and address the most critical problem that we're facing today and move towards a just, clean energy future. Yes? Yes. Thank you. So we need our leaders to take action now. I mean, low-key yesterday, right? It's getting pretty serious, folks. So we have speakers lined up today that are going to talk about various aspects of the climate justice movement. And how it relates to achieving this healthy democracy that we all need and deserve quickly. So first up, we're going to have Benjamin Schreiber. He's the Climate and Energy Program Director at Friends of the Earth. Ben is heading the Climate and Energy team and has previously served as the Climate and Energy Tax Analysis at Friends of the Earth. Prior to joining Friends of the Earth, he was a staff attorney at Environment America, where he focused on energy issues. Ben received a BA in sociology from the University of Chicago and a JD from Washington University in St. Louis. So let's welcome Ben.
Thank you. And first of all, let me just say how excited and proud I am to stand here with all of you in this incredible day calling for climate justice and a democracy that actually represents the people and not corporate polluters. I've worked on Keystone XL for 6-7 years now, and I've never once gotten arrested. This is going to be my first risk of arrest, and I'm very proud to be doing it here with all of you. You know, I chose this moment because I think this is a huge issue that's more than just about climate. It's about all of our democracies at risk and all of the issues that I care about. Everything from gun violence to racial justice to economic justice to the climate change are all being endangered by corporations and corporate polluters and their money in politics. And if we don't all stand together, if we don't have a unified movement to kick corporate polluters out of our system, we're never going to get solutions to climate change or any of the other problems that we're dealing with right now. That's why I'm here today, and that's why I'm really proud to be with all of you. The climate change problem that we're seeing right now is not being solved. If you look at the Paris Agreement, the United States is doing 1/5 of its fair share to deal with climate change. 1/5. We spend more money, 10 times more money every year on tax breaks for oil companies than we do on climate finance to help developing countries develop on a more sustainable pathway. We spend 10 times more money to give Exxon tax breaks than we do so that we can help Indonesia, Bangladesh, countries develop without the fossil fuel infrastructure that we have. We're never going to solve climate change unless we actually reorient our priorities, unless we actually understand and push our politicians to do what's necessary. And the thing is that the American people get it. American people care about climate change. They want to deal with climate change. So what's stopping us? What's stopping us is the political system. What's stopping us is the fact that corporations continue to give millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to influence our elections. The Koch brothers are going to spend almost $1 billion to make sure that they have a president in office in 2016 that wants their agenda. That's almost $1 billion. They're not doing it because they don't think that they're going to make money, because they don't think it's not a good business decision. It is a good business decision for them, and we need to step back. We need to take back our democracy right now, and what it takes is us coming to the streets, us getting arrested, us showing that there is support, that the American people care, and that we're going to take back our democracy. So thank you all for standing with me. I'm really excited to be with you for the next couple of hours as we risk arrest and make our voices heard. Yeah.
All right, give it up for Ben one more time. Okay, next we have Frances Moore LePay, or Frankie LePay. She is the is a democracy advocate and world food and hunger expert. She's also the author or co-author of 18 books, including Diet for a Small Planet, the extraordinary best-selling book that taught America the social and personal significance of a new way of eating back in the 1960s. So give a warm welcome to Frankie LePage.
Thank you so very much, Lydia. I am going to talk about climate change, but also about food. That's been my life, focusing on hunger. And so I want to take you back to the moment that we came marching in from Philly, okay? 200 of us, Democracy Springers. And the chant that I loved best as we were marching was, "Whose house? Our house. Whose democracy? Our democracy." And when I saw the Capitol for the first time through that lens, I started to cry. Could it be my democracy? And could it be, as in the words of Madison in 1788, could it be electors of the federal representatives, not the rich more than the poor, not the distinguished more than the humble? That's the democracy. And so I've been asking, as you all are, how do we get there? How do we get to that democracy that we feel we own? We own. And so I'm going to suggest we have 5 powerful tools. And the first one is the crisis itself, the climate crisis, the hunger crisis, the crisis itself. And in my own work, I became so aware that 4 out of 6 of the diseases that are killing us are related to diet, even as, just if you take from the beginning of 2015 to now, that agribusiness has contributed $45 million to federal candidates. And lobbying protects that monopoly power that is driving a chemical agriculture that is destroying species, that is polluting our water, that is creating dead zones as it contributes to climate change. So, for example, yes, we get it. And the crisis that we can use as a tool is this understanding. I mean, the Koch brothers may do what they do, but people are getting it. People understand that we are in a climate crisis. And what has happened with agribusiness promoted through such powerful millions and lobbying is that our food system, our agriculture itself, now contributes about 1/5 of all greenhouse gas emissions. And that's a lot more than transportation, and most people don't even realize that. So we can make the crisis itself a moment of awakening that is a tool. Second, that we can use our shared outreach as a tool. And here is what I mean by that in regard to food that just hit me recently. A good sign of how a country is doing nutritionally is the rate of the babies dying. Rate of babies dying. And in the U.S., babies are dying at twice the rate of those in Western Europe. And if you look at African American babies, make that 4 times. That's the kind of outrage, the disgrace that we can use to energize us. And also outrage over our stolen democracy. A new Oxfam report just came out showing that the 50 largest U.S. companies, listen to this, for every $1 spent on lobbying, in benefits they receive, in federal benefits, they get $4,300 for every $1 they spent lobbying. And of course, to block healthy pathways to avoid climate catastrophe, the Koch brothers are the biggest players here. They have created a political network that has a staff of about 1,200 people that is larger than the Republican National Committee's network, trying to dissuade us and trying to blind us. Third, we can make confidence in ourselves, our tool for this democracy we want. And what I mean by that is I know that solutions to climate change, solutions to the hunger crisis, they are all known. They are all known. Not only known, they're happening. I've been seeing this emergent agroecological approach that stores 2 to 3 times more carbon than does chemical agriculture. Solutions are known. And green energy, I come from Texas, and few people know that oily Texas, if it were a country, would be the 6th largest producer of wind energy. So part of our confidence that is our tool is spreading what we do know that works. Fourth, we can make unity our tool. We understand we're coming together across generations. And I am just so struck by how many different issues, environmental issue, focus groups, and so many different ones have come together in Democracy Spring and Democracy Awakening, and generations coming together. So unity, 85% of us think that we need a fundamental remaking of our electoral financing, and half of us want a complete rebuild. So finally, I think that we can make courage itself our tool. I want to offer the words of the first federal African-American jurist in the United States, William Hastie, who said, democracy is not being, it is becoming. It is easily lost, but never finally won. Its essence is eternal struggle. And I have to confess that I used to drop that part about struggle because I was afraid it would deter people. And Democracy Spring has completely changed me on that, because it's a good struggle, it's an exhilarating, it's a joyful struggle, and it's a struggle not to make ourselves over into something we can't be, it's to be our truest selves. Human beings need to feel this kind of connection, a sense of purpose in our lives, and a sense of power. So what I'm saying is our courage is knowing that we are together to creating the conditions that actually bring forth the best, the essence of our humanity. And that's why it is a good struggle. So I'd like to close, if you would just take me back to that moment and chant with me, whose house?
Our house!
Whose democracy?
Our democracy!
Thank you.
One person?
One vote!
One person?
One vote!
You're going to have to do better than that. One person?
One vote!
One person?
One vote!
We're going to take the country back! Hi, beautiful people. Hey. So my name's David Braun. I'm one of the founders of Americans Against Fracking. And I'm here today standing in solidarity with all of you because I know for sure that fracking, a process that involves injecting over 400,000 pounds of toxic chemicals into the ground at extremely high pressure into containers that we know are fatally flawed, would not be legal were it not for the tons, the millions and trillions and billions of dollars coming in to this, wherever the Capitol building, that building over there. And it's time it stopped. People's lives are being ruined, we're being poisoned, the climate is being wrecked. We don't have time to allow these jerks to continue making money off our public health. That's the bottom line. And we're going to do it too. Don't let them tell you that it is not, that it's, oh, it's inevitable, you can't stop big money, blah, blah, blah. 5-6 years ago, I was one of the founders of New Yorkers Against Fracking, working on fracking in New York State. We had environmentalists who would come to us and would say, there's no way you're keeping the gas industry out of New York State. You're not going to keep the frackers out of here. These were environmentalists that looked me dead in the eye. They'd spent way too long in the state capitol. And they'd just gotten jaded. But you know what? We did. We won a ban on fracking because common sense and science can prevail where will and organizing happens. And I want to give a shout out to all of the organizers who have put this together. Because sometimes you just gotta believe. You know what I'm saying? You just got to believe, and you have to act with that belief. And I want to honor each and every one of you for acting with that belief today. Don't worry about the outcome. Just do the work. And that's what we're all here doing today. So God bless you guys for doing that. You guys are awesome. And I'm so excited to risk arrest with you. I'm also so excited to introduce the next speaker. But before I do, one person.
One vote!
One person?
One vote!
That's right! And are we going to get our vote?
Yeah!
That's right, we are! So one of the people that was integral in getting us the ban on fracking in New York State, she's been called the Rachel Carson of our time. and is one of my close personal friends, but is also just like a hero. She's an author and a scientist, and kind of knows and is able to explain things in ways that just make things make perfect sense. So I'm so grateful to have her here with us today, Dr. Sandra Steingraber. I know, that was quick, wasn't it?
Hi everyone, I'm Sandra Steingraber from, and I bring warm greetings from the banks of Seneca Lake, where we are fighting a Houston-based gas company that wants to store the products of fracking in abandoned salt mines underneath a source of drinking water for 100,000 people. We're putting at risk our precious water that turns water into wine. That's New York's wine country. And at the same time, sending climate-killing methane up into the atmosphere, killing us all, and coming after our children. So that would not happen if democracy worked. That only happens because a Houston-based gas company can buy off the political process and get the permits it needs. Because otherwise we have 1 million people living in parts of the Finger Lakes in municipalities that have signed resolutions against that project. So the people have said no, but it's all tipping forward anyway. So we have deployed on the banks of Seneca Lake the same tactic that you're doing here today, that Mahatma Gandhi did, that Martin Luther King Jr. did, that the abolitionist women who started their whole campaign for suffrage right up in the Finger Lakes area of Watkins Glen. We have this rich history of peaceful civil disobedience as part of our heritage, and we now have had the longest ongoing civil disobedience movement in the state of New York. 18 months later, we've 537 people arrested. And they include mothers and grandmothers ranging in age from, and students ranging in age from 18 to 93. They include health professionals and teachers and dental hygienists and your midwife, so that when you turn on the television at night, you say, oh my goodness, today was arrested my kid's 5th grade social studies teacher and my dentist. So something must be going on. And when we speak with our bodies, and when we let our voices and our bodies come together, it makes a very powerful statement, and it can't be ignored. It's a way of ringing an alarm bell that people cannot turn away from. As a mom, I gave birth to my son on the banks of this lake. He was a 10-pound baby boy, probably the most extreme physical thing I've ever done is labor and deliver with that kid. So to return to the banks of that lake as a mother, and stand there with my body that did this amazing thing that gave birth to life, and say, this shall not pass. I will put my body between the truck with the drill head and the lake that serves as a source of drinking water for my kid who is 65% water by weight. That means my body and my voice, my principles, my politics, and everything I know as a biologist in that moment are all in alignment. And it's a very amazingly powerful moment. That's what you all are going to do. And you will feel all the parts of your life come together in that moment. And we're going to win. Thank you.
All right, and our final speaker, give it up for Anthony Torres. Anthony is a student at Fossil Free AU, American University.
Hi everyone, I'm so privileged to stand here with you representing Fossil Free American University. Where are my climate and divestment folks in the crowd? I want to give a shout out to the amazing friends and organizers who put together a powerful week here in Washington, D.C. for Democracy Spring. Let's hear it for them. It has been a powerful week here, not just at the Capitol, but across the country. Young people are leading the fight against corporate influence in our political system and against the climate crisis. We are standing in solidarity with students sitting in at Columbia University, the students who won their campaigns at JMU and the University of Mary Washington, and with the frontline communities who are fighting against oil trains out on the West Coast, out in my home state of New York State, out in the valleys that are fighting coal mining and mountaintop removal, and in the coastal communities who are fighting the rising seas and paving the way for the new economy. We are standing here today and sitting here at the Capitol to not only divest from a corporate, corrupt system, but to reinvest in our climate futures. We are standing here for climate justice, economic justice, social justice, racial justice. Only together will our millennial movements for justice win this fight and fight for a new democracy and a new political system. Our demands today are for the U.S. Congress to get rid of fossil fuel subsidies, get rid of fossil fuel money in our campaign system, and to get rid of fossil fuel extraction projects from the policy agenda from here on out and into the years ahead. Now, repeat it with me. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want?
Climate justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Climate justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Thank you very much. Let's get going.
Wait, I'm going to ask Anthony to be my model for my final couple announcements. All right, look at these beautiful shirts. Look at this Dirty Energy Money Cycle, polluters out, people in. If you are risking arrest, especially today, head over to the lamppost over there. My friends over there waving their hands. There's T-shirts for you to grab. We would love for you to wear them if you're risking arrest. If you're not risking arrest, see if you can grab one as well. Also, one quick announcement: if you are a young person, a student in particular, and you would like to risk arrest, and the fee that you have to pay, the fine, is a monetary constraint to you, come find me, talk to me. I'd like to speak with you, or you can refer young people to me as well. Thank you all.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you feeling? Come on, I don't hear you at all. How you feeling? All right, so we have gotten over 900 people arrested so far this week, so we're going to push it over 1,000 today. We're making U.S. Capitol history, and every day they've now had to transform the U.S. Capitol into an impromptu jail and processing facility because of what we're doing. So thank y'all for everything you're doing. Give it up for yourself. All right, so we're going to get going for this march. It's the same, if you've been here with us all week, it's the same deal. We're going to gather over here. We're going to wait for the folks with the large banner in the front to be in front of us, and then our marshals with the yellow bands will lead us down to the Capitol. We're here to talk about the planet today, am I right? Yeah! All right, so let's make them hear us.
Are you live?
Yep.
Oh, how long? Because about a half hour ago they said they were
Folks, I need a couple volunteers
Yeah,
to help me break down the sound system and bring it over to a van. If
Okay, so they...
Yeah.
There's nobody there.
Oh, sorry, we were just talking to us.
That's okay.
If I run out of battery, I'm going to come to you.
Oh, yeah. I passed out when I got to the room.
We both work for Wolfpack. And so obviously we spent a lot of time on this issue.
I've been sick and in the hospital a lot. So yesterday I overdid it.
Country that care about this. You know, we talk to a lot of state legislators.
It's only like $29 at B&H.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, one thing that
I couldn't. I thought it was going to be real cheap when it came, but it's pretty good.
You know?
Pretty good.
And we hear Jake talk about the numbers a lot, and it's extremely high number of people. Just about everybody, you know, except for a few billionaires, wants to care about this. So it is important to come out.
You better explain. Are you still filming right now?
Just live streaming. So
You're still live streaming? Okay, so basically, yeah. Can you pause live stream for a second?
I don't think we can post it.
Pause the live stream. Okay, can we set it down and talk away from the live stream?
Can you just...
It's Scott here now. Just holding this camera for a minute.
Yeah, we've been.
Well, I guess being on my phone like fits the. I'm in front of the stage. Where are you?
Well.
So you guys are lobbyists.
Well, it's like the passion don't have it, like the lobbyists don't have it.
Is that what right? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I would imagine.
No, he's over there. The Young Turks are over there.
Who are you with, man?
I'm with Reader Supported News and Bernie 2016 TV.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't know you were around here. You were around here. Yeah, well, you live in D.C.? Yeah, but I still work for the Free Florida. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, we're not turning that new name, but yeah.
I don't want to go too far because the person whose camera this is having a meeting, so I'm just going to stay stationary. It's a pretty decent sized crowd today. Tomorrow will be the big march, the Democracy Awakening, and a lot more organizations involved in the organizing.
Know me well by now.
Wow, his battery's already down.
I mean, that's one thing that we say in the training of the fact is every major movement in the history of this country began with
I think,
taking action and
at least for the march portion,
passing legislation, not the other way around.
I'll let him take the string.
You guys got Twitter handles you want to give out? Go on with that, Michael. Okay, what's the whole plan?
Where did he go? Well, he didn't think that I went. Oh, I started to think you might have thought I went to the front.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Did you turn it off?
No, I didn't turn anything.
Auto power off.
It was surely was still once I got to the middle of the street.
Catch.
Thank you. I'm really scared. Gosh, dude. I should get in front of you.
Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. One person, one vote. Money out of politics, politics. One person, one vote. Money out of politics. Money out of politics. Money out of politics. Money out.
Voters in. Voters in. I believe that we will win. That we will win. That we will win. That we will win. Money out. Money out. Politics. Politics. Money out. Money out. Politics. Politics. Money out. Money out. Politics. Money out. Money out. Politics. 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 Politics. I believe that we will win. 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 Our streets. 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 Our city. Our city. Our city. Our city. Our city. Our city. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our streets. Our city. Our city. Our city. Our city. Our city. Our city. Corporations aren't people. Money is thieves. Corporations aren't people. Non-violent action. It's the people's hope. Gotta give the people hope. Money is thieves. Corporations aren't people. Money ain't speech, corporations aren't people. Money ain't speech, corporations aren't people. Money ain't speech, corporations aren't people. Money ain't speech. Listen up and take note. Nonviolent action, the people's hope. Is the people's hope. Gotta give the people hope. Gotta give the people hope. Money ain't speech, corporations aren't people. Democracy's free, the movement's coming to you. Democracy's free. The people's hope. Gotta give the people hope. Hey, Washington, don't give us no sass.
Guys in charge, he's real good.
Y'all are taking orders from the donor class. Y'all been ignoring the people's voice. The king to DC to bring that noise. Y'all Washington, don't give us no sass.
Washington to bring that noise. Money ain't speech, corporations are people. Democracy's free, the movement's coming to you. Democracy's free, citizens.
Half the crowd.
One person, one vote. Listen up and take note. Non-violent action. Is the people's hope. That gives the people hope. The people are on the move. 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 People are on the move. The people are on the move. People are on the move. The people are on the move. People are on the move. The people are on the move. People are on the move. The people are on the move. The people are on the move. The people are on the move. I think people take power. People power. I think people take power. People power. The people united will never be divided. 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 Wait for it. I believe That speech is free.
democracy looks like. One person. One person. One vote. One vote. Money out. Money out. Of politics. Of politics. One person. One person. One vote. One vote. Money out. Of politics. Money out. I believe that we will win. In the street. Take the street. It's the people. I believe that we will win. That we will win. That we will win. UDC. We march here. Democracy. Will we got? UDC. We stand in. For democracy. One person. One vote. Money out. Of politics. One person. One vote. Money out. Of politics. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. That we will win. That we will win. That we will win. One person. One person. One vote. One vote. Money out. Money out. Of politics. One person. One vote. Money out. Of politics. Coming to you. Democracy springs, citizen. Democracy springs, citizen.
We who believe in freedom.
One person, one vote.
We who believe in freedom. We who believe in freedom.
Free and equal, coast to coast. Our house. Our capital. Our capital.
Yeah.
Our capital. Our
Anders
capital.
coming this way.
Our government. Nope, we're good. Our government. Our government. Our house. Our
Free and fair elections. 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 Free and fair elections.
Done.
Can I rest? Can I rest? We will believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it's over. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it's over. All together. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it's over. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Speech corporations are people. Money, speech corporations are people. Democracy's strong, the movement's coming to you.
Sorry.
Last warning.
Shut it down! Shut it down! One out. Alternate. One in, one out.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Don't want to arrest us.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! We don't get it. 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 Shut it down! Shut it down!
Keep having to do this.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Let's go. Move back. Push back. Push back. Push back. Push back. Let's go. Let's go. Push back. Mike. Push back. Push back. Keep moving back. Start walking. We need to keep moving back. We are moving back. If you cross this line, you're subject to arrest. It's not a police line. So move back. You are moving back. You gotta start moving back. You need to move back. You need to move back. You need to move back. Free, fair elections. Free, fair elections. Free, fair elections. You need to move back. This is not where the permit is. Free, fair elections. Free, fair elections. This is where you are going to go. Free, fair elections. Free. Keep moving back.
looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Money ain't speech, corporations are people.
Yep. We need to back up. We're close to this line. If you get past us, that's it. You'll be spending the weekend in jail. Water. Start moving people back. Move back. Let's go. Be polite. Back to the skyline. Guys, we're going back to the skylights.
I gotta get to the media put over now.
You gotta go up and around. You can't cross us. Keep moving back.
All the way back to the
You're going all the way back to the skylights. You need to keep moving, sir, otherwise you're going to be under
Look for...
you gotta stay in line.
I'll be with you.
You need to keep moving back. We're going all the way back. All the way back.
Let's talk history of doing like just like this
Mike check.
Keep moving back. Come on.
Mike check. Mike check. Mike check. Mike check. New chair. New chair. Climate change is our judgment day. Climate change is our judgment day. There is no faith but what we make. There is no faith but what we make. Climate change is our judgment day. Climate change is our judgment day. There's no faith but what we make. That's the right side.
Hey, let Mustard catch up to you. Climate justice! Climate justice! Keep moving back! Let's go! Keep moving back! We're going all the way back! Climate justice! Keep moving back! Keep moving back! Sir, keep moving back, please.
Up there. Up there.
Keep moving back for us. Keep moving back. You need to keep moving back. We're going all the way back. Keep moving back. Keep moving back. Let's go. We're going back. We're going back.
Watch the cop stage.
Keep moving back. We're going past the skylights. Come on, guys. Keep moving back. Let's go. Keep moving back, sir. Sir, keep moving back.
This is what democracy looks like.
Keep moving back, guys. Come on. Keep taking steps back. We're going all the way back.
This is what democracy looks
Keep
like.
moving back. Sir, keep moving back. You need to keep moving back. Come on.
This is what democracy looks like.
Man, we need to keep moving backwards. You too, sir. Keep moving back.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. One vote. This is what democracy looks like.
looks like. This is what democracy 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 looks like.
Keep moving back. Let's go. Take steps backwards.
This is what democracy looks like.
Keep taking steps back.
This police line gets arrested.
Keep moving back. Keep going. They don't care. He's crossing the police line. Keep moving back. Let's go. Keep moving back.
Yeah, buddy.
Keep moving back. Let's go. Keep moving back.
Let him go.
Move back. Let's go.
Let him go. Let him go.
Move back. Just so you guys know, if you get past this line, it's not the same thing they're going through. You are actually arrested and will spend the night in jail. It's crossing a police line. Keep moving back.
We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are
Keep moving back.
Another world is possible.
Keep moving back.
Another world is possible. We are unstoppable.
Keep moving backwards.
We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. 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 We are unstoppable.
Keep moving backwards.
We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible.
Keep taking stepwards back.
Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. We Mike Jack. Mike Jack. Mike Jack. Mike Jack.
Let's go. Keep moving back.
Thank you for sitting in.
Thank you for sitting in.
Hey, hey, over there.
Hey, hey, over there.
Thank you for sitting in.
Thank you for sitting in.
Hey, hey, over there.
Hey, hey, over there.
Thank you for sitting in.
Thank you for sitting in.
Hey, hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey, over there.
thank you for
Keep
sitting in.
Thank you for
Keep
sitting
moving
in.
back. Keep moving back.
Democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what
Keep moving back.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
One person.
Keep moving backwards.
Vote.
One vote.
Money out.
Keep moving backwards.
Politics.
One person.
One person.
Keep moving
One
backwards.
vote.
Money out.
Money out.
Keep moving backwards.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Let's go. Keep moving back.
What democracy looks
Keep
like.
moving back.
Democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy
Keep moving backwards.
Democracy looks like.
One vote. One person. One vote. One person. One vote. Money out. One politics. One
Keep moving backwards.
One vote.
Money out.
Money out. Politics. Money out.
Voters in.
Voters in.
I believe.
Keep moving backwards.
We will win.
Keep moving.
That we will win.
Let's go.
That we will win.
Backward steps. Let's go. Keep moving backwards.
That we will win. One person. One vote.
Keep moving backwards.
A politics. One person.
Keep moving back.
Money out. A politics. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. that we will win, that we will win, that we will win. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. One person, one vote. Money out. Keep moving backwards. One person. Let's go. Move backwards. Backwards. Politics. Let's go. Keep moving backwards. I believe that we will win. Keep moving back. Keep moving back. I believe. Keep moving back. We will win. That we will win. That we will win. Let's go! Move back! If we move back slowly. Keep moving back. Come on, sir. Let's go. Move back. We're almost there.
I know. Guys, just back up behind the gray line. That's all we need. All right, well, they got to get behind there, too.
Well, you guys do that.
Outstanding. Thank you.
You guys are probably 99% like us. We're out here for you too. This is your job. We know this is your job. We're not trying to make it hard for you. You guys are like us. You guys are with us. Well, then help us out and keep moving. I'm behind the line you told me. I'm exactly where you told me to go. Right here. Thank you. 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 This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. That's right. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. One person. We need to get off the grid. Money out of politics. One person. I appreciate it. One vote. Money out of politics. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. That we will win. That we will win. That we will win. This is what democracy looks like. 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 One person, one vote, money out of politics. One person, one vote, money out of politics. One out, voters in. I believe that we will win. Money out, voters in.
So just check out the atmosphere, okay? So you don't just have to focus on them. Show that the people are responding. Go to the outskirts and just look. Make sure you stay close to us, though. Don't let them block you out. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. One person, one vote.
Excuse me. Have you seen the corporate media anywhere?
I am loving this breeze.
We follow you because we can get people, we can see and get their interactions, okay? Because we just had, Fish came up. Hey, would you like to say anything about what's happening right now to live stream?
I love what's going on right now. I think this is a huge action necessary to get our democracy back and to take big money out of politics. So I appreciate everybody that's out here today. This is actually my first time ever at a protest, so I'm glad to be here.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you so much. How about you? What do you think? What's your thought of this experience?
Oh, it's great. Really good.
So what brought you here?
My group is supporting this national sponsor, and two of our directors are up there right now.
What is your group?
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. Can you
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that?
It was founded by the Deke Giger. He has the Young Church podcast, and it's big groups in 40 states working on to get an Article 5 convention in the states to get money out of politics.
Great. Well, thank you for being here. It's wonderful.
What's the name of your group?
We're with the Democracy Stream Media team, so we're live streaming this game, I believe it's 2016 TV, so there's plenty of outlets.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Find this online?
Yeah, it'll be Bernie 2016 TV Live. So check it out.
Yeah. Fill me into what happened later.
So,
even though you have no proof that it is against the law. I'm not giving it to you. You're taking it from me. It's not 3 inches. It's not more than 3 inches long. I swear to God. I've got it.
So, but also go around the crowd. Go around the crowd and let's talk to them.
It's complicated my
With talking to the live stream and letting us know why you're here? Sure. Thank you. Tell us what brought you here?
Oh, let's see, what brought me here? I'm from Bend, Oregon, and I heard a one-liner on NPR that said they were going to have direct action and civil disobedience in D.C., and so I thought, I will be there, because in my opinion, there's a train, an economic train, and it's coming directly toward an environmental train, and the social justice people are trying to stand in the middle and prevent this. And until we derail that capitalist economic train, nothing is going to make any difference. So you have to direct your actions toward making somebody hurt financially. That's what you have to do. You have to make them hurt. And all of these other issues, like I figure the major concern for me in the capitalistic society is racism. That's the one major factor out of capitalism that bothers me the most. And all of these other things, police state wars, all of this stuff, the terror, all this stuff is related to each other. Yes. But unless you take down the capitalist state and get rid of this racist society, nothing is going to change. So at least this is an opportunity to educate people and to try to have some influence. I'm not terribly optimistic, but I'm here, and I've been here all week, and I've protested all around the world against these economic things like the IMF, the World Bank, the trade agreements, all of that. I've been thrown in jail here in D.C. I've been gassed and shot at the WTO, all over the world. And I figure that the police are traitors to their class. And and I understand they need jobs, but more than jobs, we need justice.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and just listen.
When I say democracy, you say spring! Democracy! Spring! Democracy! Spring!
Go slowly, people are watching.
Who's democracy? Our democracy! Who's democracy? Our democracy! Who's Congress? Our Congress!
take a little closer.
I feel like this. Mentally, but yeah.
Nice sunshine.
You're playing a role, right? It's the way of theater. So we're playing the roles that we've had a lot of
Yes. So I would love to know, why have you done the entire length? How is this so important to you? Can you let viewers know?
That's the most important issue to me right now. I'm just really passionate about it. In fact, when I heard when the big banks did what they did, destroyed millions of homes, can you imagine down in your soul they have to just rip your, the roof off your head, destroy people's life savings, took away jobs, and then nobody was held accountable. It's all about big money, and they can do whatever they think. So I just had to do something. It's a fire under my butt, like nothing else ever in my life.
So tell the viewer how long you've been here. When did you come? When did you start?
Well, I started in Philadelphia on April the 2nd. Arrived on the 10th, and so I've been here since here at the Capitol since the 11th. I got arrested the first day. I really keep getting arrested, but my life at home I need to look out for me right now. Yeah.
So it's that important to be here.
It's more important to me than anything else. When anybody's being bullied, this is the epitome of it all. And I really feel like we've lost our democracy. Right now what we have is a plutocracy. All these companies really control our country, and these are $1 million bills. I hope we get our democracy back. I think having these kind of events is what's going to do it. I feel like we're at a tipping point. I really think so.
Thank you so much for doing.
Close up.
Do you want to pull it out? Let's turn it around so we can see.
Democracy is strength, the people first to be heard. Democracy is strength.
Can you just lower it?
What?
You can lower make it step.
Make it way?
Straight. No, I mean straight.
Listen up and take note.
Can you lower it? Can you please hold it lower? That's what I mean, lower.
I'm sorry, what?
I need it a little lower.
Lower?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it lower. We can bring it lower. Do you want it out?
Like, sorry, if you don't mind, like, yeah.
Okay.
Like this. Just right. Yeah. I think you got it, but.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
What?
But we don't
worry about it. Don't worry about it. We don't need to manipulate it too much. Okay. And remember, we're live streamed, so we can go ahead and move on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to. Remember, people are watching this right now, so we don't want to bore them. Make sure to get the signage as well. Yeah, the signs.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Did you ever come to Devils? There you go.
The wind is going to push you around. Don't let that wind push you around. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
democracy looks like.
This is what 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 democracy looks like.
Everybody shows up.
This is what democracy looks like.
Right. We do not want that.
This is what democracy looks like.
I understand, but there just goes to show that there are always some exceptions, parameters that are put in place. It's why it took 3 years to go through law school and not 3 months. All it took was first to be I'd be good to go.
That sounds like a...
And the state of California.
But it doesn't make you a judge.
Nope.
I've seen judges It's every, this lady was talking about police officers.
Has already been tested.
Right, but I'm saying, she's talking about police officers. I mean, yeah, every profession.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but, you don't label everybody.
Outside, keep it big and round and
You guys
okay, near the beach?
I need another volunteer.
Who missed you want to do?
So let's come over here. Rick is over here.
I don't know this specific.
Mike, check.
Don't worry, we're gonna.
Hear the voice of my great granddaughter singing, spring is coming now. The people gonna rise like the water, gonna climb this crisis down. Hear the voice of my great granddaughter singing, spring is coming. A little faster. People gonna rise like the water.
Would you like to speak to the live stream audience about your experience here and why you are here?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know why are you passionate about this?
Well, I heard President Jimmy Carter say on the radio in an interview that our democracy is now an oligarchy corrupted by unlimited bribery. And that's a serious situation. And so
on Monday and Wednesday, called my senators and congresspeople from the steps before I was arrested. Actually, on Monday, it was on Wednesday. On Monday, I did an escalated action. I attempted to walk up the steps and knock on the door, even though I don't have $1 billion. And really to tell them that I've heard that unlimited bribery is occurring in the people's house, and to find out if our representatives believe that is true, and if it is, what they intend to do about it, and to demand that they do something about it, because millions of people have fought and died to create this democracy, to defend it, to expand it, and it's worth for me to put my body on the line, and I've done it 3 times. I was arrested Monday, and I have a trial date for that action on May 11th. On Wednesday, I sat in, like our brothers and sisters are doing on the steps, and was arrested a second time. And processed. We went down to be processed yesterday morning. I was one of 12 who chained ourselves together and fixed ourselves to the scaffolding in the rotunda of the Capitol, and was arrested for that action. And because of my escalated action on Monday, I was not eligible for whatever they call it. So I got a trial date for that as well. The Capitol Police have been very, very nice to us. There's a lot of support for what we're doing, and I really respect and appreciate what they're doing, because they're missing time with their families. They're very tired. They have to stand up while we're sitting down handcuffed. When I do get in to see my senators and congresspeople, I will tell them the Capitol Police are not the problem. To me, democracy is a masterpiece, and it has been hoisted off the wall, and it's in a getaway car. It's in the trunk of a limousine. A forgery has been hung in its place. It sort of looks like the masterpiece, but we all know, we all can see that the Mona Lisa doesn't have a cigar. And so I have limited mobility, and this was something worth marching for. And I marched every step from the time I started this, and I get more inspired every day that I'm here. This movement, they're saying we will win, and we will win, because this is being propelled by the inner goodness of people. Left, right, Republicans, Democrats, it doesn't matter what issue people believe here. They go in opposite directions on issues, but wrap around the ball and meet on the backside of, we care about this country, we're patriots, we believe in democracy, we see what's happening, and we are motivated, just like if barbarians were at the gates to defend this democracy, as much from the corrupting influence of big money and unlimited bribery, as if there were people with guns at our shores. So I'm doing this for my son, and the people I love, and for the country I love. And because it feels good to do something you believe in and pay a price for it, and to live for something. And I'm living on air and little sleep. I'm dehydrated, and my soul is more alive than it's ever been. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to be part of with really good people. And I have one last thing to say. My family and friends were worried about me marching and said, why can't you just go to D.C. and get arrested and do civil disobedience? Why do you have to march? And now I know why we had to march. Because we vetted one another. We all have blood in our shoes. We have all dug down deep. And we know what we're made of. We know that these are good people who are committed. And so we've been in the foxhole together, and we are there for one another. and everybody who comes in and gets in the slipstream of this spirit is pulled along by it. It calls forth the best in them, and that's a beautiful place to live from. Our aspirations have grown. Now not only do we want democracy back, we want a better democracy, one that cares for all people, that is bigger and better and more loving and more just and more beautiful, and so something like that.
That's perfect, Rick. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sister. I love
you too. We'll be in touch.
Okay, who's this?
This is Jamba. He's taking over our live stream for us right now.
Hi, John. I'm studying film school.
Yeah, he's from my film school in Colorado.
Thank you. Thanks for your work.
We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get atmosphere shots now. I'll find somebody else.
For him to allow the entire state of Florida to go to.
If corporations are people, then why aren't they here? If corporations are people, then why aren't they here? If corporations are people, then why aren't they here? If corporations are people, then why aren't they here?
Here's a chant, y'all. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill. Exxon paid the drill. We all foot the bill.
Thank you, Sean.
My issue is that
this is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. One person, one vote, one vote. Money out, money out of politics. One person, one vote. Money out of politics. Money out, voters in. I believe that we will win. Money out, voters in. I believe that we will win. That we will win. That we will win. That we will win. One person, one vote. Money out of politics. One person, one vote. Money out of politics. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. Money out. Voters in. I believe that we will win. That we will win. That we will win. That we will win.
you live in New Jersey.
Mic check.
So think of that. 40%.
Mic check. Okay, I need your chorus on this. The chorus goes, get the money men out of Congress, get the money men out of Congress, get the money men out of Congress. They're doing bad business there. Try it, get the money men out of Congress, get the money men out of Congress, get the money men out of Congress. You know they're doing bad business there. Way down here in Washington, rich men been doing wrong, bribing our Congress, corrupting our courts. You know it's been going on far too long. Get the money men out of Congress, get the money men out of Congress, get the money men out of Congress.
Congress, they're doing bad business there. In state houses round the country, citizens please take note. These men who pretend to be patriots are making it harder for us to vote. Get the money men out of Congress. Get the money men out of Congress. Get the money men out of Congress. You know they're doing bad business there. Some of them claim to be Christian. We know that can't be true, 'cause starving the poor to feed the rich is not what that good book says to do. Get the money men out of Congress. Get the money men out of Congress. Get the money men out of Congress. You know they're doing bad business there. Their newscasts are works of fiction. Their campaign ads are lies. They want to keep Americans afraid of one another, 'cause they know what happens when we organize. We get the money men out of Congress. We get the money men out of Congress. We get the money men out of Congress, 'cause they've been doing bad business there.
Pepperoni pizza, vegetarian pizza, those are nice if you want to right? And more tacos. What happened to that city? 30, 28, 32, the 40% wins. The presidential election of the Republicans was 17 Republicans. 14 were traditional. I'm in office. 3 people were, I'm never going to put this. Coming in up on the outside. Trump, Fiorina, and Dr. Carter. Where they were polling and did something to begin. 14 times, 14 pizzas, 3 times. And right now, it's
Thank you. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This corruption has got to go! Hey, hey!
moderates from having a say in the general election. Then it's, they both suck, who's the lesser of the two? Yeah, that's the rationale. So there's a lot of people here that I want to go, hey,
this election has got to go. Ho, ho. This election has got to
No. Do you know who Kai is? I'm going to show you who Kai is. Do you see this woman is whispering into his ear? So just kind of show them, because I would like to interview her. He's the organizer, and she's very fantastic.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Fossil fuels have got to go! People gonna rise like the water, gonna calm this crisis down. Hear the voice of my great-granddaughter singing spring is coming now. People gotta rise like the water, gotta calm this crisis down. I hear the voice of my great-granddaughter singing spring is coming now. People gotta rise like the water, gotta calm this crisis down. I hear the voice of my great-granddaughter singing spring is coming now. People gotta rise like the water, gotta calm this crisis down.
my great-granddaughter singing spring is coming now. People gonna